Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the Lotto Strategizer. So in this video, I am going to be showing you, or rather introducing, the D.M.Y strategy. Alright? The D.M.Y strategy. I'm sure that you can already tell from the title of the video that it's a new strategy. I have shared something like this before, but not explained like this. When you see the way I explain this strategy, you will notice the difference. So the D stands for the date, or rather the day, and then the M stands for the month, and then Y stands for the year. Because I've been trying to look for a strategy that can work every day, every month, every year. So it just got me thinking. So it brought me back to a very old strategy that I shared in the beginning of my days posting on YouTube. In the first few months, I posted something like this. So I'm just bringing it back and I'm twisting it and changing it a little bit. Okay? So this strategy involves the day, the month, and the year. And I'm going to show you how to use it because each step that I show you brings a banker. Okay? So, for example, we are going to start from the 16th of May. And what you're going to do first, let's say you are trying to predict numbers for this draw, for the next day's lunchtime draw, which is the 17th, right? Let's say that you're trying to do that. So what you're going to do, you are going to add these numbers together. You're going to add these numbers together. The previous lunchtime draw, you are going to add it together. So you're going to say 2 plus 13 plus 14 plus what you call plus 24 plus 30 plus 40 plus 11, which should give you a total of 134. So 134 is our first code. It's our first code before we move on to the next step. So as you can see, if you focus on the first two digits, you will see that the number 13 came on the next day's lunchtime draw. So I'm sure some of you are wondering, where does the D.M.Y strategy come into play? So it comes into play in the sense that you are going to literally add the the day, month, and the year. Okay? So so let's say you're trying to predict for 17th May, right? So you're gonna say 16 plus May. So May in the calendar is the fifth month of the year, right? And then you're gonna add the year 2026. Okay? But you're only gonna add the last part of 2026, which is 26. So you're gonna say 16 plus the fifth month of the year plus the number 26. Trust me, guys, it's gonna make sense once I explain. So 16 plus 5 plus 26, you get 47. So our code, which is gonna help us get more bankers for the next day, is 47. All right, and the number we got from adding these numbers was 134, and we got the number 13 from this code. Okay, so what you're going to do, you are going to say 134 plus 47, which is the code we got from adding the date. I hope we are together. So 134 plus 47 equals to 181. 181 is our new code now. It's our second code after the first code. Okay? And if you look at this code carefully, you will see that if you combine the first number with the last number, or the first digit with the last digit, you will see that the number 11 came. Okay? You will see that the number 11 came. And also, if you focus on the first two digits, you will see that the number 18 came. And then if you separate the first two digits from the last digit, and then you say 18 plus 1, you get 19. You will see that the number 19 also played. So if you were to combine everything, you were going to get three numbers. It was going to be four, but what you call this? The 18 came on tea time. Even the number 13 came again on tea time. But the most consistent way, or um the most consistent way that you can get a number from this code is when you combine the first digit with the last digit. It's more consistent. So that is what I'm going to be showing you for the rest of the examples. I hope we are together. Okay, now let's move on to the next example. So for the next example, you are going to do the same thing. You are going to add these numbers. So 3 plus 11 plus 13 plus 19 plus 27 plus 40 plus 12, you get 125. So 125 is our first code, okay? 125 is our first code. So you're going to focus on the first on the first two digits, which is a 12. Okay, we got our 12 from the first code. And then we are going to add the date, month, and the year to get our second code. I already know what it is. If you say 17 plus 5 plus 26, you get a 48. So you're going to say 125 plus 48, which should give us our second code, which is 173. So now, guys, remember we got 12 from the first code. So this is what I meant by saying if you want to get if you are looking for a consistent way to get a number from the second code, you can do that by combining the first digit with the last digit. It brings a number here. And then if you focus on the first two digits, you will see that the number 17 came on tea time. So if you notice, you every time we focus on the first two digits, that is after we add the code that we got from adding the date, you will see that the number always comes on tea time. That is why I'm focusing on the one whereby we combine the first digit with the last digit. It always comes on where it's supposed to come. So that is why I'm showing you and emphasizing that if you want to look for a consistent way to get a banker, just do it the way I'm doing it and you won't go wrong. Okay? Great. Now let's move on to the next examples. And I'm sure, guys, I know some of you are gonna say that I am missing bankers like 37. I'm sure some of you saw 37 in the code. I'm not focusing on that. I'm just focusing on the most consistent way of getting a banker that you are confident on. A banker that you know that, oh, okay, I'm sure that I'll win. That is the bankers I am focusing on. So for those of you that are experts in cracking the code, you can by all means, please, if you have a bigger budget, you can play them. It's fine. I'm just doing this because of some people that are still new to this whole thing. Okay? So let's continue with the next example. You do the same thing. 12 plus 13 plus 18 plus 19 plus 26 plus 33 plus 37, you get 158. So again, once you add these numbers together and you focus on the first two digits, you will see the number 15 um played there. And then some of you are going to say, what about the 8? It's also there, but I'm not focusing on that. All right. And then after that, after you get your first code, you are going to add the date, month, and the year. The day, month, and the year. Okay? So 18 plus 5 plus 26, that should be 49. So you're going to get 49, which you're going to add it to the 158 that we have. So 158 plus 49 equals to, hold on, 148 plus the 158 plus the 49 equals to 207. Okay, equals to 207. So if you combine the first digit with the last digit, you will see that the number 27 played. So what I'm trying to say is that this strategy brings two numbers that you can be very confident in. Okay? If you have a lot of money, or if you are afraid of playing three numbers, you can play these two numbers and be sure that you're going to win. Okay? That is what I am trying to show you. It consistently, as you can see from the examples, it consistently brings two numbers. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is the one for today. So if you add those numbers together, let's do it together. 3 plus 8 plus 27 plus 33 plus 34 plus 49 plus 15, you get 169. So if you focus on the first two digits, you get a 16 that can also be spent into a 19. And remember, guys, I always say that 19 plays with 17. 19 plays with 17. So it's not a coincidence that we also get a 19. All right? I've always preached about the relationship between 17 and 19. I always say it. It's my favorite pair. So the fact that we are seeing 19 in our code it's not a coincidence. So you are going to say 169 plus the date, the day, month, and the year. All right. So which is going to give us what? 50. I already did the calculation, so I don't really need to like do it again. So 169 plus 50 equals to 200 and, hold on, let me write this properly, 219. So 219, let me write this nicely. I want everybody to see. 219 is our code is our second code for today's draw. All right. So if you combine the first digit with the last digit, you get a 29 that can be spinned into a 26, or that can be spun. Sorry, my English is a bit off. That can be spun into a 26. So basically that is basically what I wanted to show you. All right. So you have 26, and again, if you look at this code, we are seeing 19 again. I'm just saying. 19 has been everywhere. It's been on the first code and it's been on the second code again. So I'm just letting you know. Okay? So you can, yeah, I don't want to talk too much. So you know what to do. All right? So guys, these are the strategies, or these are the predictions I wanted to share with you. This is something that I've been working on for the past, I don't know how many days. I think 2 days now, I think. So I was just monitoring it and seeing how well it works. Because I always say, whenever I post, I want it to be a boom. Like today, it's going to be a boom. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care whoever is presenting the numbers today. It's going to be a boom. By God's grace, in Jesus' name, we are going to win. Whether they like it or not, they cannot stop it. Okay? We are going to win. It's inevitable. We are going to win. So guys, if it's your first time watching or coming across a video like this, please like the video, share the video, and most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. And I know the video is a bit long today, but it had to be because I wanted to make sure that I explain this strategy to you properly so that people are not in the comments saying they don't understand this part or that part. And also, guys, if you did understand, please let me know in the comments. Like, let me know. Tell me I understood. Like, just let me know because it puts my mind at ease if everyone knows. I mean, if everyone understands. Okay? And guys, if you are interested in getting my ebooks, I am talking about my UK49 book and my SA Daily Lotto book. You can contact me on this number 064 059 1138. That is my WhatsApp line if you are interested in joining the VIP group and also interested in getting the UK49 books and the SA Daily Lotto book. Okay? If you send me a text asking about something else, I am sorry I will not respond to your text. I've already explained it. I've already explained this. I've already explained that this number, the only reason why I am providing you guys with this number is for people that are serious and interested in joining the VIP group and getting the ebooks. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.